up, everyone? Unfortunately, you can't win every game. You could almost, but it is what it is. Game Friday, we will be in Miami. We will be going crazy. We will be hopefully tearing shit up. I mean, you know how teams are when they play in their home for the most part. But Brunson scored 38 points, man. That's stupid big. RJ Barrett chimed in, Randall chimed in. So everybody did their thing on the next squad. Miami tried to hold up and shit like that. You know how it is, man. Watch basketball. It's exactly how it is. All the time. All the time. So, Game 6 Friday. Hope everybody had a good day. It's gonna be Thursday soon.
Hey, what you working on?
I'll be working on my shooting, stupid.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. Come on, man.
Don't worry.
Let's go. Get your mind right.
Trying, man. Jeez.
You guys the ones who are gonna be losing today.
11? That's not bad.
I got you quiet real quick.
Starting to push these a lot more now. Go ahead, Coach.
All right, fellas.
Take a little.
Let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up. Let's stay focused in practice today. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. All right, let's go.
Turn it up! Turn it up! 5 seconds!
There we go.
Yo, look at the clock!
Hey, right here. Hit a drop, man. Keep shooting.
Come on, man, don't forget the clock!
Too far, man.
Hey, yo, look at the clock! Keep shooting, ready to grab! Who's got ball?
I'm wide open, man. Like this.
Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting.
Fucking bullshit. Fucking go, man. Come on.
We're here. We're here.
Hey, hey,
Money.
Just like that.
That's it? Yeah, I like those, man. I gotta pay attention a little bit more. I'm not gonna do the one-on-one.
Focus! Focus! We almost be ready.
Chip. It's ugly as fuck.
watch the pill. Screen coming. Let's go. Box it out.
Screen coming. Good hit.
Step out, step out.
Can't fucking...
We go.
Shit.
You got it. You got it. Come on.
Sweet coming, big coming. Trifecta, baby. I got your help. Pick. That's good.
Not bad, not bad.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Come on, man. Who got the ball? Hey, swing it. Watch out.
Fucking shit. My favorite fucking drill to run.
Hey, right here.
Get started, man. Let's get started.
I'm getting so excited.
Oh, you done? You done?
I'll build that one up. San Antonio.
talking a lot about the playoffs this week, and Team 2K TV's My League is also in the postseason.
Yes, in our Era's My League, it's playoff time. Can't wait to watch that unfold. Next week, we'll have some updates about that. So I'm going to grab some popcorn for that and for my real-life Lakers who are duking it out with the Warriors in round 2.
Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Jimmy Butler. Oladipo is out there with A-Train. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Love in at the power forward position. And here's the break. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Aggressive move by you-know-who. Butler gives this team a certain attitude on the floor.
Here's San Antonio. 4-point game. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
Here's Sohan. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. Off the left rim and out. And it's Love with the ball for the Miami Heat. Here's A-Train. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Jones with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And it's Sohan missing. The Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Love dishes to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with the bucket.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now here's Jones. 9 points last game. Pass to Johnson. Lets a floater go. Rebound by the Heat. To the paint. Here's A-Train, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Pass to Sohan, trying to get something going, and the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league, some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital, and they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right, they've always done it.
Yeah, you got to when you're a small market, got to invest in development.
Buries it down low.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Back to Jones. Passes it to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped.
Shit.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Ahead.
What's up with my shorts now? They're doing the same.
Their play on
I ain't wearing no drawers.
We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now, here's Collins. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Look again. Oh, my gosh.
Here's A-Train, defended by Jones. A-Train, the pass to Love.
The fucking baby dudes, bro.
Now, here's Langford. Guarded by Oladipo.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And for the teams that are struggling to meet expectations, Richard, what kind of advice would you give them at this point of the season?
Well, Kev, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you've got to stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can get a bit more complicated.
How would you handle chemistry issues when you play?
Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams have great chemistry, and some teams not so much.
And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Still without a basket in the game. Collins kicks to Jones. There's the pass to Johnson. There's the drive over Butler. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Oh, great ball movement there.
No way.
Spurs trail by 17. Knocked away. Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. Will it go? He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his...
Finally. Now watch how close it gets.
And here are the Heat now on the floor for Miami. A-Train is out there with Oladipo. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Butler. Then it's Adebayo in at the center position. A-Train the pass to Love, and he lays it straight in.
That's where you get Love the ball and clear out. Let the big man go to work.
Here's Langford. His last outing, 16 points for him. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, A-Train in the last game against the Rockets had a huge night. He dropped in 38 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Johnson, following the basket by Kevin Love. Johnson kicks to Jones. "13 feet away. And Oladipo pulls it down.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this game. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
So it's the Spurs now. The Heat getting the bucket. Johnson outside.
Yeah, I wonder if LeBron will close it out at Splash Brothers and
pass to Langford. 6 on the shot clock. Over Oladipo. And it's Miami with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Fucking A, dude.
Here's Langford. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now the dish to Jones. And that one is off. Break D that time from Adebayo. Here's A-Train. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Jones. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And there's the call on H. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And that's the tough part of
do that little poke and have to go around.
Oh, now he picks up that third foul.
Whoa, boom, shakalaka.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
The Heat shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days that we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place right now a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all.
You motherfucker, I would have made that shit, bro, if he didn't
They can
contest
guard
that
bigs.
shit.
They can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Pass to Sohan. They could use a bucket. Jones drives in, and that's 2 points on the layup. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Butler. Here's A-Train. A 38-point game for him in the win against the Rockets in Houston. Floats it up for Adebayo.
How did he not block it, though?
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Jones. And here's Langford. Johnson in the corner. Here he goes. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Strong finish by Johnson. He's not a small wing. He's a solid 220.
And Greg, Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable. Just playing with poise and confidence.
Hold up.
They continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Jones. Down low. Here's Langford. And Langford with the stuff.
Langford has terrific and just rising up and being free and then throwing it down.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Heat have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. And the first one goes.
Miami, number 69. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from A-Train.
Got some 3 rebounds, okay. I remember 1 or 2.
Langford with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Langford. Jones has got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Oladipo finds Butler. Now here's Love. Shoots the 3. He can't get it to go. Outside, Jones. With the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in. Jones has got 8 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Zach Howard.
The Heat have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Third team foul.
That free throw good from A-Train.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And there's the call. And so it's Miami up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been...
The Heat.
Shut up.
76.
Oh, shit.
And look who's coming out.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2.
Substitution
Checked in for Kyle Lowry.
30 seconds.
Here's Jones. Johnson dishes to Jones. Langford kicks to Johnson. Outside, Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
We've got Langford. He's out there with Jones. Keldon Johnson is out there with Collins. And it's Sohan in at the 4 spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Langford. The shot from the low post is good.
Not lacking any confidence down there. Just give Langford the ball and let him do his thing.
To the middle, A-Train. Stolen by Collins.
Ah, you fucking twat, dude.
Now, here's Langford. Guarded by Oladipo. Langford misses.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
4 personal fouls.
Just a savvy move by Love, pulling the defender in close and creating a lot of contact on the shot.
And so he hits both.
Look at tired and hungry.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Adebayo against Collins. From 12 feet out. Jones, no luck. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Oladipo, the pass to A-Train. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Butler. And there's the call on it. That will be foul number 5.
Substitution on the court.
That's how anxious fucking stealing the ball in the beginning of the fucking game, dude. I'm over here with a fucking 13 points with 5 fouls. What the fuck are you doing, ref? Give him a fucking ball.
A-Train, the pass to Martin. Now, here's Yurtseven. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami. Spurs making a switch here. Ingelo's checked in.
At the line for 2.
Dog has to have it.
And Yurtsevin drops them both. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. Haven't made the last 3 postseasons. And former Spur Robert Ory worries if they'll ever be relevant, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Here's A-Train. 13 points in the game. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Outside, Martin. To the inside, A-Train misses from short range. San Antonio's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And Bates Diop gets it to go.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
At the elbow, Martin. They can't stop the run with that one.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's A-Train. Lowry finds Strus.
I didn't think that dude was going to.
Inside.
Oh, my God. Where's the fucking foul at, dude? Jeez,
okay, so
Louise,
if I were to
bro.
say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But, hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Make that shit.
He is such a great dunker.
Really a high riser, no doubt about it.
No doubt
Spurs
about
shooting 47% since getting things started in the 3rd quarter.
I almost fouled out.
Here's Graham. Winslow wide open. He fires. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists tonight.
He used to play for us.
Lowry against Graham. Here's A-Train. He's got 15. Now Strus. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Lowry. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Graham. That shot off. And the Heat going the other way now. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Unloads from 13. And that one goes long.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
A-Train the pass to Lowry. Here's Strus. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Miami ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been...
The Heat, 99.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm
Fucking trash.
assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got A-Train. Robinson is out there with Zeller. Then it's Vincent. And it's Yurtsevin in at the 5 down low. A-Train the pass to Yurtsevin. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Chalk up 2 there.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor. The pass to A-Train.
As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break, and I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season should be less than them.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
Get that shit out of here, Tiny.
24-second violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
The Spurs making a switch here. Langford's checked in. Here's A-Train. Graham defending. A-Train, the pass to Yurtsevin. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Yurtsevin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Langford kicks to Winslow. Misses the three. He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Yurtsevin. And stolen by Chang. And they're running. There's Winslow. Offensive rebound. And here's Miami. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're going to burn.
Part of the 2-point contest, man.
Richard, last season, a historically close race for the scoring title. And it came down to the wire between LeBron, Joel Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was thrilling those last couple games.
It was beautiful. To me, it reminded me of 90s basketball when you had Shaq and you had David Robinson and Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon. And now bigger players, they're back. Size and strength is still valuable in today's game, and you love to see it.
Duncan Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first
one. Justice Winslow.
He doesn't get the second one. Heat shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. A-Train, good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Winslow. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second team foul.
That's good from Winslow.
Justice Winslow.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Passes it to Vincent. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the wing right side. Yurtsevin. Jang defending. Yurtsevin passes to A-Train. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. By the looks of it, the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Richard, should be loaded. A lot of big names could be headed to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful to see 2 of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are on the ballot. And then there's Mr. Wade, Dwayne Wade. We know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed. Winslow kicks to Green. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
The pass to Robinson. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. A-Train, the pass to Yurtsevin. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. A-Train. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
Pass to Winslow. Back to Graham. No good from outside. The Heat have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
One shot. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Vincent, the pass to A-Train. Passes to Yurtsevin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
That's good from Yurtsevin.
Team foul. Shooting for Miami.
And Yurtsevin drops them both. Here's Langford. And here is Graham. And there's the call on H. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you next time.
It's midnight. I'm definitely not going to call it a night. I've been up since fucking 4. Thank you for whoever's watching or whoever watched. I'm going to go ahead and probably push this out. 75. Oh shit, I got 4,000. I'm going to save that shit. Play again so bad, but I'm just tired. I got, ooh, I play LeBron. 4-game Homestead. 5 games away. I'm trying to get her. Oh, you're injured? Damn. I'm creeping up right behind you, sucker. Sucker. Oh, we all got 11.6 assists a game. Joel Embiid repeated and Trae Young repeated. Okay. Oh, man. Alright. Alright, man. Thank you. I appreciate whoever is watching. I hope you guys have a good night. Fucking game 6, man. That's the name of the game. It's also good for ratings and TV. Brings more money to the community and stuff like that too. It's all scripted. Nah. But hopefully we fucking close it out. But yeah, good night. Have a good night. Until next time. We say goodbye.